Welcome back. Worldwide, Bisphenol-A is acknowledged as a toxic substance, and there are warnings of possible hazards to fetuses, infants and young children. So surely it wouldn't still be used in the manufacturing of baby bottles, would it? Well, Devi finds out.
As Megan Duplessis cradles her newborn Alexis Jade, she knows it's not only her baby's tears keeping her up at night. Like all mothers, she's concerned about her baby's health and wants to keep her safe from harmful chemicals such as BPA found in some types of baby bottles.
When we are in the shops, we do try and look at exactly what is in the packaging, or on the packaging, what's in the product, and try not to obviously buy anything that's got harmful products and those sorts of things, to the best of your knowledge.
And if it says it's free from possible harmful chemicals like it does on the packaging of Dis-Chem's Baby Things range, it probably is. Or maybe not.
If I found out that a product said it was BPA free and it actually wasn't, I'd be devastated.
But 7 months after the official ban on BPA, we were able to buy polycarbonate baby bottles from several Dis-Chem stores in 2 provinces. While the front of the packaging indicated it was BPA free, it also showed it was made of polycarbonate. A strange contradiction, as BPA is a building block of polycarbonate plastic.
Think of it this way: if BPA is a pearl on a necklace, then the whole necklace is polycarbonate. It's a string of BPAs, okay, that are forming this beautiful plastic.
For Dr. Carl Albrecht, head of research at CANSA, this is a sensitive issue with serious health concerns.
We're finding it linking up with stuff like obesity. We're finding it linking up with diabetes. We're finding it linking up with heart disease. And for years and years and years, chemistry has been played down as a cancer. In our cancer association, we think it's causing about 15% of all cancer.
Polycarbonate plastic was originally developed as a transparent, hard plastic capable of withstanding rough usage and used in the manufacture of items such as CDs and medical equipment. But manufacturers of baby bottles soon started exploiting its properties, making crystal clear, unbreakable baby bottles. Problem is, heating this plastic has shown to release up to 50 times more BPA. The manufacturer of a product can make lots of claims on the packaging, but the truth lies in the science. To make sure, we sent the bottles we bought for tests to the University of Stellenbosch and repeated the tests as is scientific practice.
They filled these bottles with piping hot water, and they let them stand for a week. And from there it was injected into these medical machines.
The final verdict? Both times the tests revealed the presence of BPA.
This is a model of BPA, and you can see that it's very symmetrical. This side is the same as that side. What these guys in the lab did is they fragmented it and compared the fragments, and they were absolutely identical. That means it is BPA.
Dis-Chem declined an interview, but in their written response to us said these were remnants from orders prior to its banning and recalled these bottles, but that unfortunately a small number were left in pharmacies. CEO Ivan Saltzman added that these were since removed and all warehouse stock destroyed. How is it possible that after we promulgated legislation that bans BPA, that we were able to find a baby bottle containing BPA on our shelves?
Well, it shouldn't. I don't know how it's possible.
Several months prior to its official banning, large retailers removed thousands of bottles containing BPA from shelves and destroyed these in mass cleanup operations. In an email sent to Dis-Chem management in December 2011, cancer consultants notified them of the legislation and possible health risks, but there was no response, and several months later, these bottles were still on the shelves. Just to be sure, we checked the bottles at several other retailers, but it seems the message had already hit home. But what scientific evidence is there that babies who are drinking from these bottles can be harmed in some way or the other?
There's a lot of animal work that's been done. Male mice that have been exposed to BPA in a mother that's been exposed to BPA lose all interest in sex, and female mice reject them.
Reproductive issues aside, further research on mice showed that exposure to this chemical had adverse effects on hormonal development.
There's work showing that it does increase the risk for cancer. Does a little baby girl show symptoms? We can't for sure say.
What is the difference between polycarbonates and polypropylenes?
This is a BPA one. As you'll notice, it's extremely translucent. If I hold this up to written script there, you can see, you can read right through it, okay? Right. Now here is a polypropylene bottle. And you'll notice from the polypropylene bottle that it's a bit murky.
Cloudy, yeah.
Cloudy. You can't read so well through it, okay? And it contains no BPA whatsoever. It's considered to be one of the safest plastics on earth.
The importation, manufacture and sale of baby bottles containing BPA has been banned in Canada, the US, the EU and in China. Ironically, Asian countries are the main manufacturers of polycarbonate plastics, and as a precautionary measure, South Africa followed suit late last year.
The Department of Health will apply what's referred to as the precautionary principle, and to then include it in regulations to prohibit the sale of baby feeding bottles made from polycarbonate.
Andres Pretorius, Director of Food Control at the Department of Health, was instrumental in bringing this legislation to light.
So what does that mean? The minute it becomes law, what stores supposed to do? Are they supposed to chuck everything out in that moment?
That is what you would expect, because keep in mind that these were also already published for comment as a draft regulation.
But it's only after we asked, the pharmacists who care confirmed in a letter to the Department of Health, saying that they had removed all non-compliant bottles from shelves, and it seems they have. During random checks since September, we haven't been able to.
When I found out that products say that they're not that it's BPA free and there is BPA in it, it makes you very concerned as to what you are buying and what you are using, because obviously the packaging is then incorrect and misleading.
Well, read the labels seems to be the obvious solution. After the break, a conversation with Dr. Mamphela Ramphele and her sons and daughters.
The new i20 Make Tracks.
This is Woolly sunflower oil at only